All right, folks, this is campaign 17. We're not doing well with this because we joined the CSA after, I don't know, 15 or more months playing as the Union, and it is on my modified campaign. It was the first Union campaign I had attempted to play in about 11 calendar months in the real world here, so it had been a while. Yeah, I'll say that. It had been a while. And it kind of worked. I mean, that's one that I still need to tune a bit, but it was on the road to working. But we were just beating the CSA too badly, and so I was like, well, this isn't really fun. So hopped over to CSA side. Probably too late for any of this to make a difference, but we're going to try. We're going to give it the old college try here. So we captured this supply depot, notably. And what do we do with Longstreet next? I mean, we could try to retake. Let's move to. Nah, that's too far. I don't. We're gonna use lots of baby steps here, just so the old readiness doesn't get down further than I think it should. But as best I can tell, the first corps is the only Union corps we really need to care about. I don't know where the second corps actually is. The intelligence on them, as you saw, was December 20th. That's where they were spotted. So we are middle of February, and yeah. So we need that 12-hour group, but this is to retake Richmond. So we're going to go ahead and fight that, and yeah, not long after that, we're going to get GIS Corps. And that should be very nice. So we'll see what the AI comes up with. If I were the AI, I would maybe try to play for a quick win, and if that doesn't happen, I would get out of there. All right, what do we see? All right, we get to be on the Cold Harbor map, which I enjoy thoroughly, and unironically, it's a good one. We have a ways to go. What time is it? It's 8 o'clock in the morning, so I think day one is going to be a wash. Not a wash. It's going to be a big non-event, so put you guys on pause for a while and bring you back when there's some action. All right, so I'll bring you back as day two is about to get started, and sure enough, it took all of day one to mostly march into position, and then GIS Corps arrived down here, and so kind of randomly ended up working that we could blob them forward. I've detached, I think, all the artillery now. And so this is the original force. Honestly, it's Forrest and Atchison's divisions. And I think they're probably going to be used to demonstrate when we actually go to the morning. They're going to come down in this defilade, come up, and at least we last saw them, the enemy was on a ridge up there. We've put everybody's detached batteries over here. I think I set them all to counterbat. And so that is a lot of guns that are lined up to do counter battery. We got really 3 cav brigades over here. They're going to lead a big push on the right. And I think these 2 divisions of Pickett, pretty much most of his forces, with the cav in the front, I think we're going to try to stay in the fields and move quickly this way, and try to avoid the center. And then the same idea is to send GIS pretty much the entire corps up and around on the right while Forrest and Hatchison demonstrate in the center. So we'll see if we're actually able to do that pretty soon. And we'll send the cav screen up on the right and on the left. Now, they're mounted for now. That's okay. Shaver was the cav that was here yesterday. It is their first combat. In fact, most of Forrest and Atchison's troops had like reboard muskets. Well, reboard muskets or mixed muskets. All right, so they have Fayetteville. All right, so it's 2 Fayetteville and then look like some reboard and mixed muskets. So it's it could be better. I don't see or hear anything going off. And so I guess we have nothing to counterbat. It's very, very likely that the AI, when they reset, they tend to reset further back, but in a bit of a straighter line. We're going to order Cable's division up here. Smith's kind of to move through the guns there. We'll get Pickett closer to his troops. And then we want to get the 3 divisions of GIS, the 3 infantry divisions of GIS moving. But so far, it is quiet. Sometimes these cav brigades struggle with division orders being properly carried out by the brigades. Alright, we'll see what we can find over here. And over here. We get Maxie's division moving. I think we can safely march up our demonstrators to demonstrate. Do I hear guns? I think I see some skirmishers. I do see some skirmishers. Interesting. Alright, so they have deployed at least over here further back. Of course, the artillery is in the OP forest position, so... Alright, they're moving, and now... Oh, look what we got going on over here. We have an actual meeting engagement. Alright. So Cheatham is going to show up. We're going to try to get Cheatham to push that clearing. Maxie to follow up. And Buckner to bring up the rear there. Just to move up to actually get in contact with his forces. Unfortunately, Shaver's going to be between infantry, which is not where any cav likes to be. Alright. And we think we're finding... I think we're finding where they've moved back to. It's a very, very odd call to move this far back. I think this was actually an okay position. They held that forest. But what do I know? Let me help you guys. First of all, do that. Second of all, we've been engaged, so let's just take it. They can continue to move. We're going to move Cable here. Smith here, and it looks like our considerable artillery is to have pretty much no role in this fight. Benning's going to push this clearing. Forrest can push here. Atchison can push here. And other than that, let's go take a look at these 3D models while we have them. The improved 3D textures. I did turn down the volume in game, so the battles shouldn't deafen. Oh. Well, that's not cool. Alright, so everybody over there is just wasting each other's ammo. Benning must really like his position because he seems loath to move from it. Okay. Cable's in an okay position. Looks like Smith's division should make good time on the roads and in the clearing. Hyde's cavalry is eventually going to have to move back or they're going to get flanked. And as good as... So I have nerfed the skirmish formation in general in this campaign. It's still worth it, but it's not nearly as good as it is in vanilla. But with a numbers advantage, if they're fixed, we should be okay. So for whatever reason, they're tired. I think since there's no enemy nearby, you can definitely mount up and be all right. Benning's Cav division's already on the move. If I wanted, I could try to get them stuck up here, but kind of in the why bother mood. I'll see if this filters down, but I'll probably give it to the division commanders as well. Let's help Clark out of that pickle. Oh wait, is that it's Clark with an E and Clark? I did not plan that. The Clark brothers. All right. All right, Forrest is where he's got to be. Atchison, you can start moving here. Forrest, you can start moving here. I don't really have anywhere else for them to be. I think the two sides are about to collapse here on this 5-pointer. So, and that's really what's kept the Union in it so far. All right, outnumbered 2-1. A lot of our casualties aren't actually casualties, they're desertion. And yeah, we lost a bunch overnight, but... Alright, I guess they're not going to engage, that's fine. We're going to fall back with both Cav brigades as the infantry comes up to relieve them. And as this Cav comes in, looks like virtually unopposed. Here, since it's this Cav unit's first battle, maybe just keeping them nearby and giving the infantry a buff would be a better use of them. We're going to turn everybody here to fire at will. I don't think it's going to make a difference. We're going to move them. And I don't think it's going to make a difference, but I have nothing else to do while I'm moving my units in position, so... Killing time. Rested. Yeah, they're not going to do anything. So, move a battery there. Move a battery here. Move one here. And we'll get that going. Okay, Maxis can move up. Cheatham is already in position. Where are you going? You're going there? Yeah, I don't love Cav coming in the middle. We'll see if we can snake them over there. Brown can move up and engage. Cheatham is going to push first on that flank. Maxey is going to come up there, and then Buckner Sr. will bring up the rear to here. All right, I'm good with that. Smith's division, like every Civil War general, I just wish they would do what I told them to. Right, that's what they all say. Alright, let's go on board. Look at those sweet... Oh, I don't know what's up with the Cav thing, but look at those 3D models. They are improved. we have the victory point here. We're going to stumble our way forward here. Yeah, we're already ready to do it there. That's fine. I mean, this isn't a bad position. They're at least probably in the forest. Shooting at infantry in the field, that's good. Let's see, where is Anderson? Let's bring our cav back here. Cable is still pushing up slowly. Griffith, you've gone through your skirmishers, so you can bring them back. Alright. Beale is about to go through his skirmishers, so we're just going to pick them up so they don't block our line of sight. And allow us to maximize firepower here to the front. And those skirmishers are going to do their thing. As long as you move to engage at fairly close range, you should be okay. That cav has probably expended a lot of ammo. It's also taken... It has. Alright, and they don't have the sporting requirements that I do, which is when your cav's out of ammo, you try to bring it out of skirmishing or shooting. And you can use it to charge, but you shouldn't spam it. Alright, these guys have gotten in a good position. They have friendly cav nearby. They're rested. I'd like to move them, but I don't want to get them so far out front that they get crushed. Ah, interesting maneuver here. Alright, they gotta hurry up. Oh no, Brown. Oh no. Alright, Forrest is going to try to push through here. It looks like they might be vulnerable here. And so the divisions that I didn't really have anything to do, and we're just going to be reinforcements, might try to force a gap here that might be opening. Alright, we'll move the cav over here to lend some support, some encouragement. And that there is a fun battle. Dude, that was pretty cool. That was pretty cool. And that is just... that is brutal. Williams, where are you at, Williams? Yeah, you need every skirmisher back in your line. guessing... Oh. Oh. Did my cav route over here? I think they probably did. Yeah, they did. Not sure that we'll see them again. I'm gonna hold our cav back there because not sure how that's gonna go. Alright, maybe the AI's plan wasn't as bad as I thought. What we're gonna do is try to hold our cav so that they can continue to give support to the brigades who are engaged here. Dude, they... Oh, Griffith is about to break here, but... Alright. They will break in the center. Well, they do appear to be. That's not where you want to be moving. Not like that. So things look good for us in the center. It's a bit hairy on our left, but I think numbers will eventually win that for us. Oh my goodness, Pender. What the heck? We're going to withdraw Pender. And we will push up Anderson. Alright, so what that tells me... Well, they can get there, but they're going to have to rest once they do. Alright, we did not get Griffith out fast enough. We're just going to pull them back and see if we can get them around. I think that this is going to go badly, though. It's rough on them, too. Alright, those two can move. It's rough, but they can. Oh, and they lost. They went through their loss resilience. That's horrendous. I don't know how it's that bad, or how it's that good, I guess, for the Union. In this kind of an environment, it's heavily wooded, and I just don't know. We'll see if we can pull that off. Oh no, boys. Oh no. Williams is almost done. Beale is almost done. Yikes. Sorry, Buford. That's all I got. Sorry. Maxie's got to go right in. Buckner Sr. has to play the role of reinforcement corps. And I think we still got to try to hammer this middle. Alright, Sems's skirmishers are probably out of ammo anyways. I think these guys are a little tired. Ugh. Mixed muskets. B Junior, though, is the one bright spot. So we're going to take that bright spot and we're going to run it up the road. Alright. And for their part, they'll try to hang on. Don't know how much good this is going to do, but we're going to try for it. Yeah, they don't seem to be finding too many targets back there. Even if we somehow win this battle, the casualties we're taking are just unacceptable. This is where we run out of volunteers. How beat up are those guys? Not too beat up yet. Alright. Old uh-oh Howard getting double teamed here. And he's on the low ground. Oh. Triple teamed, I guess, but... Rocking all of 20 frames. I'm not sure. My system doesn't seem to really care about this. The game. It's not trying to work particularly hard. Not warm. I don't know, man. I don't know. We were unconvincing in our efforts to get them to shoot at shorter ranges. There we go. Well, we have pushed through in the middle. And now we broke Howard on the left. So, as many as we can, we're just going to flood up here on this road and just go from there. Uh-oh, somebody's cracking. Waitman. He's gonna break. I've seen this show before. I doubt we're even gonna be able to get him out before that. Well, that's good to know. Alright, looks like they're gonna get away here. For what any of this is worth, where's just give the assault order. Picket, give the assault order. And who the heck am I forgetting here? Give the assault order, and just let's see if we go capture some guns here. No. Well, we tried. Grab as many of their guns as we can get. It'd still be nice to be able to sell them, and I don't know, build up the treasury or improve relations or increase civil order or increase support. All those things would be cool. All right. Let's go 20x here and move on. Woo. All right. They had 1,100 killed, 1,700 captured. So that's 28. Yeah, about 2,800 out for them. For us, it's about 1,200 out plus some more. Yeah, not a super great trade. But that was all part of the campaign to liberate Richmond, which should now happen. Longstreet had an order we put in, I think at the beginning of this battle, to try to come down to Culpeper Courthouse and see what he could accomplish there. I'm not sure. I think that probably the First Corps has to fall back even further. But whatever. You know, we don't really know. This reminded me that these guys need... Well, they need better weapons. Supplies I'm not as concerned about. We're just going to go for readiness. Speed would be good too. We're down to 47 support. That was just score 2 that... Forgot to change the volume settings, so... Another... Oh yeah, that's right. We did just move to Alexandria just to see how much might change. It's true, I could send Longstreet to Grafton. Huh. Why is his morale so terrible? It's probably because of everything else that's gone on. And alright, the weather doesn't help. Well, the morale is picking up, so we're going to let that pick up. So it says. Believe we were working on something down here. Go after these guys. I think that was the plan. Yeah. Knock them out. And over here, I think we had one green and one red before. Yeah. Hall's Corps is just land torpedoes, siege train. All right, skilled cartographers is useful. Not too much else there, that is. All right. Now get you scouting and get some readiness back. What are they doing here? Army of Florida, so that's Bragg. Yeah, we're gonna do that. Readiness be darned. This must be our engagement over here. Oh, ironclad gunboats. That's rough. Your cottonclads. They like the wooden ships. So, like, those things, I shouldn't even put them out. Because they just lead to losses. But it doesn't matter. The AI is going to win. Oh, was that the... that was Savannah Squadron showing up, but... Oh, that was Oh, and it disintegrated. That's rough. That is rough. How did these guys look? Not great. Where are those steam frigates? Yeah. Because I'm in the YOLO phase of the campaign, we're going to wait for them to come over, and then we're going to see about taking this level 1 fort and getting back Port Royal. I don't think we can do it because we don't have the perk that allows us to, so... Yeah. I don't know what else to do, though. I guess I could fight with these fleets. But it's probably going to be a lot of what we just saw, which is we are outclassed and I'm going to have to throw a bunch at that. All right, we're going to move in here to the old Richmond. Pickett's Corps got beat up there in terms of readiness. So we'll let him be. Send Longstreet down and try to go for Fort Monroe. What? But I feel like we have a lot of troops here anyways. So then it's a question of, do we want Alexandria? Maybe. Maybe. Wintertime movements just never that fun. Oh, wow. Bragg actually got through, like, decently. You know what? For that, we'll give you flying column. You know what? Same for you. Alright, we're gonna move the Army of Kentucky just so I can actually see around them. Oh, never mind. I already can. Okay, that corps is there. Alright, we're finally up here. To at least orange. Alright. That ain't terrible. What were those numbers? Yeah, 209. Okay, so they did pull ahead in terms of total troops. Looks like we're about to get back-to-back intelligence. So they're going for Revenue Act 3. The morale of federal armies is at 0%. Why do I doubt? Yeah, I do doubt that. All right, we're getting Richmond back. Did they burn their supply depot? They didn't. They were so busy skedaddling, just didn't have time for it. Well, we're gonna try to get that supply depot. All right, since we can't take this fort, and we're just gonna waste our time trying to, I'll send this Cottonclad group up here and check on the status of this one. My goodness, they got wrecked. My goodness. We're gonna create a new fleet. Where is that option? Create new fleet, and yeah, we can do it Savannah. That's fine. And we will take. Oh, it's called Savannah Squadron. That's convenient. We'll take the steam frigates, and they can try to figure that one out. But if the old Savannah Squadron took them, they're just going to get obliterated when they go up against ironclads. So maybe taking forts and liberating ports, if we can ever get a perk, might help. Did we get... We still didn't get that supply depot? Those things are so picky, man. Alright, we are around... Well, it's at 45 minutes. We can go a little bit longer. We've been doing a lot of battles recently. That was not a complaint, but we do have to do other things here. Because actually, at this point, it's going to be won and lost probably on campaign map. All right, farm mechanization should get us some people, some volunteers. Admin reform. You know, usually I kind of poo-poo that one, but everything is so slow. I'm going with civil order. We got to save all the support we can get right now. To avoid it dragging our morale down even further. King Cotton 2. Alright, that was us. Now what? I don't want to lose the 3 support for that one. This one, I think I'm gonna do. To heck with our morale at this point. Yeah, we need volunteers. So bounties will get us, bounties 1 will get us that. What does Conscription Act do? National morale, I don't even like that one. So we're gonna go with bounties, maybe military 3. And just continue muddling from there. Cooper's Corps is unstable? Alright. Wow, dude. Army of Piedmont went red by just not... Oh, no. Oh, I see it now. Too late. How big is that? It's 25,000. All right, let's move Pickett's Corps up at the double. Let's move Cooper's Corps. Okay, at the double. What's going on here? I don't know about moving Longstreet. Confident, are you though? Yeah, morale's 69%. We're gonna... Alright, we are going to withdraw. Ah, look how fast they took that supply depot. They must really wanted it. Alright, well... It's March 5. We might be able to get that second corps on the way out. I don't know. But if that second corps follows up against the Army of Piedmont, we should have reinforcements that can come and help. I wouldn't put Cooper in there because he's too iffy. I don't even know if we need this supply depot. I feel like this is more likely to be something that I'm going to lose. Of course. Of course. All right. We're going to withdraw over here as well. 21 and 18. That's 40,000 against... We're going to withdraw there. And we can't move either of them because they ain't got the readiness for it. So we don't have to be stuck in scouting. We'll see if they throw everybody after them. But I really got to try to get some troops out of Arkansas. If I could get Beauregard over here, I'd be much happier about my chances. La 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 la. And kudos to the AI for being able to orchestrate all these attacks with no readiness ready. Manage army. This is the group that needed weapons, and at least some of them. Let's see what we have. What have we been capturing? So we got their Springfield rifled muskets. Those are fine. Fayetteville. I like Ace of Spades. Cover is abundant. Reboard. We can do better than reboard, right? Mississippi's. Heck yeah. Heck yeah. No, no, no. Trade those in for Mississippi's. 12 pounders, 12 pounders. That's fine. That is correct. All right, you two. You're gonna press the second corps here. So that's Evans, and then this is somewhere in there is Pickett. I see him. I just can't click on him. He is dodging me. I'm also a victim of my own mods here where I can't zoom in any closer on the campaign map. There was no reason for it. It was an accident. Yeah, it was an accident, but my God. Just go already. Just go. Just go. There you go. Okay. Now we'll see if I actually time this correctly. All right, we will move Pickett. Wait a minute. I beat this first corps. That was last episode, and they're back. Amazing. That is incredible. You know, as much as I will fight it, but I will not do it in this episode. I guess that is a fine place. This is another battle. We lost Richmond. We didn't even hold it for one episode. So, yeah, we'll end it on that high note. We are hanging on by the skin of our teeth, and we'll see how many more we have left in this campaign.